Hey, everybody. Um, Welcome. This is In Sherry's Opinion. And today I wanted to talk about Summer Wells, if we can kind of keep it on track. Um, if I start to wander, bring me back. Hey, Vestiges, how are you? Haven't seen you in a while. Waves. Today is 14 months and still nothing. No word. And I would like to know. I know we have a 16-year-old girl missing, Kylie Rodney, and we are getting reports every day on this girl. Working on a few things. Yeah, I just want to know, why are we not getting that same thing with Summer? Why are we not getting, even in the beginning, we weren't getting like a updates all the time. And when we did, it was what, 28 seconds long? And they told us nothing. Absolutely nothing. And she's just 5 years old. I may have to turn that light off because I think that's where the glare is coming from. I'll be right back. I'll still be here, but I'm gonna go move that light. So we have a little girl that has been missing under terrible circumstances, and they know it, but they don't tell us anything. I don't think Dawn or Candace, either one, was separated. Mom and Dad isn't trying in Summer's case. No, they're not. They never looked for her. But the police did not, as far as I know, never took Dawn and Candace in separate interrogation rooms and it actually interrogated them. Instead of calling it an interview, they need to be interrogated, in my opinion. Candace was the last one to be with Summer. She was the parent on duty, and she was, if, just say, if she was taken off that property by someone, it was somebody that Candace knew. And as far as the dogs barking, dogs just bark. They bark at their owners when their owners come home because they're happy. They bark at strangers. They bark at noise. They bark at rabbits. They bark at everything. So you can't tell me that the dogs wouldn't have barked. Even just barking at each other. With all those dogs there had to be barking going on. I think, in my opinion, allegedly, that Hawkins County is crooked. I don't think they're trying. And they're head of the investigation. So they need to get their thumb out and get busy. They need to be interrogating Don Wells while he's in jail and anybody who's been in contact with Don Wells since he's been in jail. And I hope to God, I pray to God that the police know where Candace is. Yeah, they're lazy. They are. I mean, look at the surroundings. I mean, the property, inside and out, was just disgusting. But People live different ways. So who am I to judge? But because of the circumstances, I feel like I can judge. I know they say people are not supposed to judge, but actually, we are supposed to. That's how we're supposed to keep things officially straight in this world, in my opinion. Zenith the Great. Zena the Great. How are you? What are you thinking about this Summer Wells thing? It's been 14 months. And I had predicted that she would be found this month. This month isn't over, it's only half over. And, with nobody on that property up there, why are they not searching it? In the beginning, I said that I felt like Grandma took Summer away. And then come to find out recently, I learned that there were 2 times that vehicles were seen on a camera or something leaving the property. And so I was thinking back to what I thought and said and read on Summer. And I thought, okay, maybe Grandma was the first one to take Summer away, just like I pictured it. And then Candace left pretending she was going to look for her. I don't know. But I feel, from what I saw, is that somehow or another, Candace took Summer's breath away. I don't know how, but I do honestly feel that Summer was drugged on a regular basis. Take these off, it's too glary. I feel like Summer was drugged on a regular basis to shut her up and get her out of Candace's hair. I mean, we've all heard that Candace or Summer was hyper. Um, but part of that was needing attention. I feel like she did that because she needed attention. And other way. Okay. um I just feel like the day that she came up missing, she was given too much medication or was given medication, but she also got into something, possibly. And that's why she, in my opinion, um, never got out of that truck. I feel like she slept on the way home. We've seen it in the video. And Candace just let her sleep. Nah, screw it, let her sleep. She won't bother me. And she goes on about her business and takes Grandma's pills, goes in the house. Maybe she passes out. Then she comes out to the truck later, maybe 3 hours later. I don't know. And then Grandis takes over. But I feel it was planned, because why else? First off, Candace wanted the drugs. Hence, her mother going to the hospital first. And then, what better alibi or pawn than Hunter? Now, what Candace was doing with these teenage boys was grooming them, in my opinion. You give a teenage boy drugs and alcohol and a little bit of hoochie coochie, and as nasty as it sounds, there's no telling. But I really do feel like she was grooming them, and Allie knew. Allie knew, and yet she let Hunter go with Candace anyway. There is a lot of characters in this soap opera. A lot. And I believe that that's why this whole thing is taking so long. Well, besides the fact that Hawkins County Sheriff is lazy and doesn't want to get off his butt. Either that, or I feel like he knows something and he doesn't really care. I mean, we have all kinds of illegal activities going on that hill. And nobody wants to talk because everybody up there is guilty. Jody Sue, she's the drug seller. She's the drug dealer, the pusher, you know. Um, and she turns on Andy, her ex-husband or boyfriend or whatever the hell he was. And I believe that she did that just because she's a bitter woman. Saying Andy did these things. I don't know if he did or not. I believe that he sold them marijuana. But I believe Jody Sue was selling her prescriptions to Candace. And what Candace did with that medication, maybe she was giving it to the kids. But the kids didn't buy it. The parents are broke. How are the kids going to buy it? It doesn't make any sense. I'm doing okay. Wandering Hearts. Hello. How are you? Welcome in. We're talking about Summer Wells and all the bullcrap. I really don't want to upset anybody by the things that I say, but I don't feel like Summers. I know Summers. She was not trafficked. She was not sold. Maybe rented out before in the past. I don't doubt that, but I do believe that Dawn was grooming her. I said that a long, long time ago, over a year ago, 14 months ago, actually, I guess. Yeah. And I also said back then that Don didn't want to talk about his past arrest records, and he was in trouble for doing things to little girls, which I don't think he ever really went to jail for it. But there was red flags. These people are sick. Sick people. Hey, Marcy. Glad you could make it. Um, I just feel like, you know, after Summer was taken away from the property, she was brought back. Um, she's in a place where they could see her, they could watch to make sure that nobody found her. Um, that's my opinion. But she's just a little bitty girl. And we're not getting reports daily like we're getting on Kylie Rodney. And I wonder why. I really want to know why. And I know I want to stay on topic, but I also would like to know why. Because this makes me mad. Michael Vaughn went missing a month after Summer did. And it's known pretty much by the police that he was taken. And I may not have posted it, but I have read him. Um, why was he not given an Amber Alert? If they thought he was abducted, that should qualify. Why is there so many things being done for some missing children, but not for others? Can somebody make that make sense to me? Because I don't understand it. I really don't. Let me see what you're saying. I can't see without my eyeballs. Yeah, that Wandering Hearts. This is a big ass red flag to me. Excuse me. Yep. You just don't do that. Who does that? This whole case is messed up, if you ask me. But you know what? Candace knew. She knew. Maybe that's why she drank at night, so she could get so drunk and pass out she wouldn't have to face it. That's a theory. But why would you even let that go on? She was just as weird as him, though. Because look what she was doing with Hunter and God knows who else. And nobody can say that she wasn't because there's obviously some cell phone evidence that it was going on. And nobody is doing anything. Nobody is doing anything about it. And I really want to come up with Summer's Law to protect children against their parents in this situation. Because I've said this before a million times. This is where it starts, is in the home. It starts when these kids, these boys, usually boys, if they RSA'd in childhood, they start it right away because they think it's normal. They do it to another child. And then the parents are like, oh, well, they're just being curious. No. And I'm talking 2, 3-year-old, 4-year-old kids. That's what I'm talking about. But it really gets bad at puberty. Hi, Linda Riley. I think a lot depends on the state and local law enforcement. Yeah. Which is really sad. There it is. It shouldn't be that way. It should be just worldwide. When a kid goes missing, everybody drops everything and finds this kid. A little extreme, I know. But there are kids. And kids should not be abused at home. Or ABUSE, sorry. But that's generally where it starts. And then you have like I said, the boy that's during puberty and stuff, and his sister, his cousin, or whatever girl is closely available. Excuse me. And that's who they go for. It just happens. Because that's the way they're taught. They grow up thinking that this crap is real, is normal, you know. And for some women, they don't even know what's going on. Because you don't expect your spouse and the other parent to be doing this to his own children. And moms, some don't know the signs to watch for. Candace and Grandma definitely know. They definitely do. Yep, they do, Marcy. I agree. Because they were there. And I think, in my mind, where is this? This bothers me, and I keep bringing this up. Where is that damn slushy cup from Sonic? There's no Sonic cup back there. And I never saw a pillow. I never saw a pillow back in the back seat. And why would Summer be needing to sit on a pillow if she wasn't wet? Because they changed her clothes. Where did they change her clothes and when? Because that was never mentioned. Hi, Kathy. I call it like I see it. That's not judging. Well, I know God is the ultimate judge. But as a society, we do have to judge. I mean, not looking at people and going, they're, like, for instance, this happened one time. I heard someone say, oh my God, look at all his tattoos. He's probably a druggie. No, not necessarily. Don't judge a book by its cover. You judge a book by the contents in it. That's just my thing. I mean, to me, people are all the same. I did a thing, a live Saturday. It was Saturday about a Mr. Watts, and I used to judge him as I hated his guts. I I hated him. And then I started listening to Jay is for Justice, and she was doing a lot on the case. And it made me stop and realize, hi, Anna. um, it just made me stop and realize, you know, he wasn't that type of man. He was manipulated. I'm not going to go through that again. Not right now. This is Summer's story. But people can manipulate other people and make them think that they want something that they really don't want. And Marcy, um, when I do another one on him, you will have to, if you want, you're more than welcome to join me. I asked Lip Lock and Cher if they wanted to come up today and talk about Summer, because I know Cher was really involved in the case, and then Lip Lock is just so into what's going on. And there's a lot of characters in this. I mean, we have Jody Sue and Benny Keys and Don this guy and Don that guy. I mean, it's like everybody is related. Not Benny Keys, but there's, you know, all these scammers for money, 423Js, you know, and Jody Sue. She's doing it for money and attention, and she's bitter. Um, but Lip Block started her channel for Summer. Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna go see Lip Block. She doesn't live very far from me. Um, so yeah, I'm gonna raise some money and I'm gonna raise some money and go see her. She only lives about 4 hours from me. So I thought, well, when she said she was from Arkansas, I was like, oh wow. So I looked it up, you know, and I'm like, oh my god, it's little less than 3 hours or 4 hours. Um, what's this? I got a message from myself. A YouTube. I don't know why I got that. Okay, wait a minute. Voices Behind the Wall is on, and I know Josh from the lab will be on at 8:30. So I'm not going to take up too much time. Um, let's see. Let's see. Josh and Cher. Burnt toast. Come on. Wrong one. Ooh. 17-year-old in seventh person charged in fatal shooting during drug deal in Olathe Park. I don't know where that's at. That does not look like Olathe, Kansas. Let me see. Um, I need new glasses. I used to have the hots for her. Nancy McKeon. Oh, she's the same age as me. I don't know what they're saying about her, though. Oh, no. Scared me to death. Just seeing what's going on. I will read that later. But I just wanted to do something for summer today. I hope and pray for Summer and Monkey and Dylan. Um, yeah, I did get something today about Justin Evans. He's from Canada, but I've been kind of keeping up with his story too. And then Kylie, uh, I just got into it like a week after she went missing. Um, and the first time that I heard about it was just right after she went missing. It was like the same day, maybe. And I knew, I knew she was gone. And I kept thinking, she's in the water, she's in the water, she's in the water. And they're saying that they checked the water. She's not. It doesn't have to be that water. It could be water somewhere else. But that's what I'm feeling. I could be wrong. I know. Um, I think it was Liplock said in Tennessee, it's like 600 children a year go missing from Tennessee, just that state alone. And I would say, okay, maybe 100 of them are unalived by their parents or run away if they're older. So that still gives us 500 missing kids. So if you've got 500 missing kids, where are they going? My opinion, they're going overseas in private planes to private islands. And who knows? Maybe Epstein is running that island with a new face and a new name. Look what happened to NK. She got a new face and she got a new name. Double rainbows. Welcome. Well, underground is not really an underground. Um, I mean, they do that like to get kids in and out through Mexico. But they are putting, in my opinion, they do this in California too. Um, right out in broad daylight. AV Watchman has reported on this. Stupid hair is tickling me. He reported that there are planefuls of children being taken over to Thailand and other countries. That's okay. No, you're not interrupting. You can say whatever you want to, not interrupting at all. My lives, there's usually not very many people in there. Oh, that's another thing. Well, it's not on Summer, it's on uh, Kylie Rodney. Um, what's her name? Donna Serafina did a reading on her. I haven't seen it, but if you go to Above and Beyond Ancestry, she did a card reading a few days ago. I can't tell you exactly when. It was a few days ago, maybe a week ago, on Kylie, and it was phenomenal. I mean, she was spot on with everything. Um, I've paid her to do a reading for me, and she's very very good. She really is. She knows how to read those cards, um, and she's gifted. She says she's not, but she is. She's very good. I watch her every Sunday at 11:30. I believe it's 11:30 my time. I'm Central Time, so she is very good. And then Cher got a new channel. I really enjoyed it. I really did. It's all about like conspiracies and things like that. Um, Spiritual, um, spooky stuff. It was really fun last night because I was over there. Um, but that's all that's new. I don't think we're going to get any information out of Hawkins County. They need to step down because they ain't doing a damn thing for Summer. I have the utmost respect for AV Watchman, and yes, I've read him. Um, he used to be. It's funny because he used to be so scared. He's still leery, but he's not as scared. Because I told him, I said, a long time ago too, that I told him, I said, you have this too, this gift too. I said, you got it from your mother. And I said, pay attention. He goes, I know, but he's all scared. It's funny. But no, he's starting to talk about it now. AV is a very good man. I trust him. Um, I don't, I mean, I don't watch him. I don't watch AB, but I do watch AV Watchman. I used to do the California City Boys, and that was the first case I ever really covered. And that's probably why that one's so hard on me because it was my first. Uh, the FBI found 121 children announced today, some from Tennessee, allegedly. Good. Tiffany Marie's AB. Yeah, I don't watch him. I will, excuse me. Oh, that pop's making me do that. I watch Tiffany. I'll go in there and see what's going on, and then because I don't think she probably likes me too much, if she even remembers who I am. Because I was I was pretty close with John Crimes, and that's I was on a panel with Tiffany Marie on Ziggy's panel, and I wasn't mean. I just asked her to tell me her side of the story, and I don't know. That was a long live. Most of her lives are, but I don't know. You don't play mind games. Um, uh, I don't play mind games. You know who I am. I changed my name. Hmm. I was. Oh, hi, 12 Step. Oh, well, I'm glad you came here. I was kind of wondering about you. Out of respect, I would like to be forthcoming. Okay. Well, you're more than welcome here. I I let everybody in here unless you're mean and that I don't want you in here. Long story short, I left. Oh, yeah, I did too. I did too. I don't know what happened to her. Something got into that woman. Um, I don't know what's wrong with her. It's weird. I think I think I know, but I'm not going to say that. I mean, people have problems. I think she has a drinking problem. But, you know, maybe things just got to her. I don't know. Yeah. Yep. Mean Girls. Yeah, I don't watch any of that. Nothing like that. Um, there's a lot of people that I unsubscribed to and that I um, canceled memberships to. I mean, there's a lot of good YouTubers out there, like John Lorden, Lorden Arts. He's so good. He's such a good guy. And then maybe Watchman. You got um, Jay with uh, AFC podcast. There's and I watch a lot of documentaries and court trials, and I try to learn things. So I got on YouTube after I lost my girlfriend and her babies. So, but yeah, but you don't have a channel, do you, Marcy? When missing Kylie from that party gets press conference on a daily basis. See, I don't understand that. Even Michael Vaughn was getting more um, press conferences. You know, the police were talking to people more often. You don't get the shit from Summer's case. It doesn't need to be this way. She needs justice. If it was me, I'd had both of them all three of them, plus a few others, locked up a long time ago. But you got to be careful with YouTube. Because you meet people and you think they're your friend and they stab you in the back and, uh, you know, let me see. You're mad for John Q Q. John Q. Double Rainbows. You're from, oh, you were at um Lip Locks today. I seen you in there. I watch her every chance that I get, and every time uh, I get a notification. It does me too. I'd grab her by the head of her hair and hair on her head and drag her ass in there, throw her down in a chair, and I would be questioning her. No, you're not getting no water. No, you're not going pee. You're going to answer my fucking questions. Let me in lip lock after. That would be hilarious. I I I don't know. I always thought, who is Lip Lock No More? What the hell kind of name is that? And I'm like, watch it, and I'm like, oh, I like her. And I thought, I found out where she lived. She says it all the time. And I thought, I need to go see her because she's close. And I just think we're so much alike. It's just, she's like an older version of me in a way. We can sit outside and smoke and talk and sing. And Susan's fun. Yeah, she's cool. Mod. Oh, I have to do it on my phone. But yeah. Oh, Marcy's a mod. Are you still a mod? Are you still a mod? Probably not because you changed your name. Sorry. I'm technically challenged. Summer and Gannon. Well, Miss Letitia Stout is going to court. I believe it's the 27th, and she has to be there. No ifs, ands, or buts. And all of her medical records have been released, and she is fit to stand trial. So that biatch better be there. And you know what I would do? Let me check my thing here, make sure and see if you're a mod. You were, weren't you? Oh shoot, there was my channel right there. I'm sorry, I'm technically challenged. I know how to do it though. Okay. Okay, you should be modded now. Um, try writing something now. Yes, these kids need justice. Yeah, I know. I do the same thing when I type. Mm, okay, yeah, it showed up. I guess I should have asked you if you wanted to do it again. I didn't think about that. Double rainbows, Marcy. You're the only two I got in here. I have other mods, but I don't know where they're at. I was sharing who O mod for now. Well, Oh. No, silly. I was asking to mod. Oh, you sure can. I met my hubby there in Oklahoma. Oh, do you live in Oklahoma? Norman. Okay. Okay. Norman, Edmond, so around Oklahoma City. Hey, Addie. That name sounds so familiar to me, too. Like I should know you. I probably do from another channel. No, not anymore. You moved to Ohio. What's Ohio like? I was in Kansas, unfortunately, but I moved back to Oklahoma in January. How do I know Addie? Where do I know Addie from? I know that name. I know her from a channel, from a chat. I go in people's, lives or whatever, and I see people in the chat, and I'm like, oh, I know them. I know them. But I mean, I really don't know them. It's nice to have people to talk to. Oh, so you left your family. That's hard. But whenever I was in Kansas, I didn't have anybody out there except for it was me and my son. And just couldn't take it anymore. I said, I'm out. I'm going home. See ya. Wouldn't want to be ya. Same schools, aunts, uncles, nieces, and cousins. Well, I never got to really be a grandma. Um, all my family was here, and I was there, and I was there 12 years. 12 years. And I moved back here. So they were all big by then. So I kind of missed out, but I thought I'm just gonna make the best out of it, and I'm gonna do what I can. And I figured I could get some help through the Indians, but they're really good. It's just I can't. I'm 56, so I'm just right behind you. You're still not a grandma. Oh, wait till you get that baby. There's nothing like a sweet new baby. And I don't understand these freaking people that do the things that they do to their kids. I mean, we've got an update on Harmony. We have nothing on Summer, and it really bothers me. I really feel like Don Wells is going to make a deal, and he's going to say where Summer is. I mean, I seen it because he's really not wanting to be in prison, but he knows that's where he's going. And then I would think about too, this same cigarette just keeps going out. Um, Yeah, I'm not Jody Sue. I can't afford to do that. Um, what about Jody Sue? Lately, she's been. Did you see the thing that AB put out with about Jody Sue? I seen that little what was it, like a TikTok thing or a short or something, where she was drinking something out of an empty coffee cup and then drinking water or something. Yes, it is expensive. Oh, that's what I was planning on doing, was getting this machine where you can roll your own, and you uh yeah, somebody was telling me about that because I don't know how to roll. I wasn't one of those, but it'd be a lot cheaper. And you can, because I asked, well, what about the filter? Oh, it was on Scott H. That's where I learned it from, to get all that stuff, and you know it'd be a lot cheaper. Yeah, those rolly up things. You get a roller up. I remember my dad rolling cigarettes on one of those machines. Well, it was an antique one, or now it's an antique. Um, but he used to roll his own. He used to smoke non-filter cigarettes for years and years. He started smoking when he was like 12, non-filter. Yeah, yeah, definitely got to have a filter. I shouldn't smoke at all, though. Yeah, that's good. I really wished I never started. And I really, I kind of want to get a job, but I know I really can't do it. Do you have certain times you go live? No, not really. I mean, I just plan a live for like the 4-year anniversary of uh, the Watts case, and then 14 months for um, summer, and just different things like that. Um, I used to go live a lot, but then I decided, with all the crap that's going on YouTube, I decided that I was just going to start making videos again, and eliminate a lot of the crap that's going on. So many people are so mean, and especially with what I do, um, reading people and stuff. They, I catch hell a lot. Asking because I take my rent seriously. Oh, well, good. I'm glad you do. I gave it to the right person. That's funny. Oh, 10-9. You should email me and tell me what's going on. I mean, I don't know. It was a mess. I'm glad you're honored. I don't get a lot of traffic over here, so it's really easy to keep track of things. Um, but um, I was gonna. I know we're going off topic and all this crap, like, but I want to. I want to make about $200 because my husband, well, ex-husband now, when we were in California. Shit. Um, sorry. When we were in Kansas, I left him. He was a control freak. I don't marry very well, but I didn't hardly get anything when I left. And I didn't get my car. I didn't get any money. And I didn't get my dogs. So I want to raise about $200 so I can go adopt a dog and get all the things that I need for it. Because I need like a dog that's because I've never lived without a dog, and they they give you comfort. You can sit and pet them, and when you're upset, they'll love on you and stuff, and I don't know, very comforting to have a dog. I'm not a cat person. I mean, I've thought about a cat, but cats don't like to be messed with. They're independent. And I want somebody that wants me and needs me. You know what I mean? I mean, my kid's 18 now. He's working. He don't need me, but I need something to help me with my anxiety and my PTSD and just they comfort me. Dogs comfort me. And I have thought about um working in like an animal shelter or something, but the only thing that they have open is, yeah, an emotional support dog. Um, the only thing they don't hire, they take donations and they use volunteers. So, well, yeah, you should. I did just put out a recent story on my channel about, I don't know what the name of it is. The video. Oh, my true story of SA. And that'll kind of explain it. But anyway, he has the house and the car, the truck, two motorcycles, and all this stuff. And he wants me to pay for half of everything. Good luck with that. No. I found an emotional support cat in an animal shelter. I didn't know that. Well, I didn't know a cat was an emotional support. Now, I do know that a lot of people do like cats um, for for that. But if I got a cat, it would be one of these cats that you never see and you don't know you have it because it's hiding all the time. Oh, yeah. Well, he kept mine. And don't think I don't bawl about that. She was my baby. She used to lay behind me because I'd sleep on my side. And she'd put her head right here, and I could hear her breathing, or because I breathed her and tickle my ear, and it would be so funny. Um, I don't know. I'm gonna get me a dog. I'm definitely gonna have to get me a dog. Well, the SA double rainbows. wasn't to me, it was to my children. So, and then you'll have to go there and check that out. Not trying to push my channel on you or anything, but it'll kind of explain a lot. And that's one reason why I want to go see Lip Lock too, is because I don't know, I feel like I don't know, I feel like maybe I could just unload on her and she could unload on me and we could just cry all over each other. She just seems sweet. She just pretends to be mean. But yeah, double rainbows. I had no idea. Changed your name. I don't know how to do that. I don't know how to change my name or my little icon thing, emoji or whatever that what is it called? Avatar. I don't know how to change that. And I've been trying to change my membership thing in there, make it all one thing, one price, and everybody gets everything. So I'm fair to everybody. Yes, they do. They're very therapeutic. My son is going to be working um, middle of the night shifts. That's what he wanted. That's what he wanted. Um, so we can teach you. Somebody's going to need to teach me to do a lot of this stuff because I don't know how to do a lot of this stuff. I mean, I'm learned how to share my screen. I taught myself how to do that. I can't believe it, but I did. So I guess I should get off here. It's 8:40. And my fur babies can do no wrong. They can go where they want to in the house. They don't stay outside alone. Of course, now I'm in an apartment, so they can't. But my doggies, they don't stay outside. My doggies are inside, and they're spoiled when I have them. When I have a dog, um, and I'm home all the time, so I would be with him all the time or her. I really like a female pit bull, red nose. I already found two that I really really like. Um, and I was thinking about um, selling uh, or pawning my firearm. I kind of don't want to. I mean, I wouldn't mind pawning it and getting it back because I don't want. Um, I mean, they're going to be hard to get. They're going to be hard to come by. So I might just do that. I might just pawn it and go get me a doggy and worry about the consequences later. And I'm not going to worry about the rules either for the apartment because I got a drug dealer next door that parks his Harley, and I can show you. I got pictures. Parks his Harley in a handicap spot. He has two pit bulls next door that he's not supposed to have. They've been over there for 6 weeks, and she ain't done shit about it. So if I get me one, by God, shit's gonna hit the fan if she starts messing with me. That's one thing. You don't mess with my kids and you don't mess with my dogs. The thing is, with his dogs, he has two beautiful pit bulls. The other day, I was standing downstairs at the door because a lady from the internet service place came and she was like advertising or something. We got 3 months free, whatever. But anyway, he knocks the shit out of this dog right in the face. My son, I reported it, but my son didn't want me to because he's afraid that this guy next door's already came after me. I was getting groceries out of the truck, bringing them up to my door, and his door's right next door to mine. And these two women that were outside pulled him away from me because he was going to beat the shit out of me. Not kidding. Not kidding. And I called the police. Police couldn't do nothing about anything because it's private property. That's why I want to keep my gun, and that's not why I want a dog, but I want a dog for my therapy, my comfort and companionship, and the love and the loyalty that dogs give humans is priceless. It's priceless. And I keep thinking, make more videos, because I don't make shit off of YouTube. But I told my son I can't make it much longer. I really can't. I need a dog. But these dogs are going to have to be put down if anything happens because he does not socialize them. They don't get around other dogs or people at all. He very rarely takes them outside to go to the bathroom. And then he don't pick it up. And you're supposed to. I have all this shit on him and she won't do shit. And I'm thinking, okay, is he supplying her drugs? Because he sells drugs. I don't know if I told you that or not. Yeah. Yeah. The cops can't do nothing about it. It's private property. Can you believe that? What the hell is that all about? I need one, yeah. I just can't afford one right now. I mean, I don't have the, to go get one. I did pick me out a couple. One of them, I wish I could. I don't know if I could pull up their thing on here or not. Maybe I could. I might try. One of them is named Larry, and then one of them's name is Marbles. Marbles is a girl, and I thought, now we'll have to call her Mabel or something close to Marble, because she ain't no. And then there's this one I saw, solid white. And apparently this poor dog has been born and raised in a shelter. And they're talking about how long this dog has been in there. And I can't look at this shit without crying. I mean, I'm not trying to be a weenie or anything, but good grief. Well, you can get a dog at the local animal shelter that they don't know anything about for $75. But the one that I was looking at was called Happy Tails. There he is. He drives his Harley with ape hangers and parks it in the handicap spot. His dogs are really pretty. And those dogs are really loving. It's not the dog. It's mean. It's these owners like this, and I almost said a bad word. If I wonder, did you hear that motorcycle? Because if you heard it, you'll hear his door here in a minute. And then you'll hear him leave again, right in about. There it is. Did you hear his door? Give him about 5 minutes and he'll leave again. And then he'll come back. About 5 minutes, he'll leave again. He is smart enough to where he knows only take to one person at a time so you don't get busted with all of it at the same time. I am not stupid, and I told the cops this. I did. Cops told me contact whoever owns the place, not the manager. So if she starts messing with me for anything, oh, I tell you what, I'll move out. I don't care. No, you can't pay for me a dog. "24/7 be comfortable. Terrible to 24/7. Oh, I know. Let me see if I can. I don't know if I can see. I will try to pull up this. Let's see. Let me see if I can pull this up, and I'll share my screen. And let's see. I need to figure out. Oh, I need to figure something out first. Okay, what the heck? Maybe I have to. Chrome tab. Let's see. Let me see. Add a. Trying to figure out how to do this. I said share screen, but I don't know. I need to go into my history, I think. Oh, I bet I got another way of doing it. I can download the picture because I took a picture. I'm goofy. Oh, I'll download this one too. So you can, well, you can't really tell that it, oh yeah, you might be able to. Okay. No. I'm sorry, guys. Hang on. There I am. Okay. And then this one. They're so cute. Okay. Okay. Now I have to get it from my mail, which see how I do that. Oh, shoot. Come on. I'm waiting for this other picture to download. Okay. All right. Mm, let's see. Okay. 2603. 2603 would be the number. I'm way past Goofy. I'm sorry. I'm trying. Okay. I'm waiting to see if this picture is downloaded. No, picture didn't download yet. Now I'm trying to think of how do I um how do I how do I get the picture so I can show you? I don't know. Maybe this way. Hell, I don't know. Okay. Shit. I don't know how to do that. I don't know how to share a picture unless I put it in like that one picture never did come up though of the dogs, just of his bike. But it's I don't know how to put it on here. I mean, I know how I can find a video. I mean, we could stream stuff. Well, no, because that's you're not supposed to do that. Old videos, I guess, are okay. Yeah, I'm a little illiterate when it comes to this, but I will go ahead and let you guys go. You guys can have a good evening. I might make me some coffee and take something for a headache. But I do enjoy you guys being here. Thank you for coming over and supporting me and all that kind of fun stuff. I'm glad to see you again because I was wondering about you, 10-9. Was 10-9. But yeah. Well, I don't know. We'll see about that. But Um, yeah, um, just email me, and we'll talk about the other situation. I don't know what's going on, but you can fill me in if you know, or we can just talk. Okay. You guys have a good evening. Bye.